Step 6. Get your new iReps started.
Welcome to Step 6 in the success cycle. Now it's your turn to become a coach and leader. Getting new iReps started correctly will prove to be one of the most crucial steps to your success in building a team of business owners. How you get them started becomes the pattern they will use to get their new iReps started.
Finalize the decision.
Let's imagine that your new iRep's name is Sue Williams. When Sue makes a decision to start her Jusuru business, express your appreciation, smile, welcome her aboard, and tell her how much you're looking forward to working with her. Point out her strengths and say something encouraging. This is an important component of coaching. Make it a habit to take every opportunity to encourage people and build their confidence and belief. After Sue agrees to get started, the next step is to enroll her as an iRep with Jusuru and help her place her initial auto-ship order. The simplest way to get her started if you're on the phone with her while she has made her positive decision is to ask her to go to your personal replicated Jusuru website or jusuru.com. Once she's on the website, walk her through the process of signing up. Ask her to click on the Enroll button. Stay on the phone while she completes this process. If she has any questions, you want to make sure you are available to answer them. At the same time she signs up as a Jusuru iRep, she should place her initial auto-ship order for 4 bottles of Life so she can begin her 90-day challenge.
Signing her up when you are together.
If you are together in person with Sue at the time of her decision, then go to jusuru.com and go through this process together. The Success Cycle training system is designed for iReps who are interested in building a successful Jusuru business. If Sue had decided to enroll as a wholesale member or product advocate, then you would review the 3 for Free program and the 90-day challenge. If Sue had decided to enroll as a business builder, you would proceed with the following training.
Explain the homework assignment.
Your next step is to discuss her homework assignment and set up a time to go over her 10 steps to getting started. Her assignment is to read Step 1, Start Your Business, and prepare to get her Jusuru business started. You have 2 options for providing her with a copy of Step 1. The first is by having printed a copy in advance and giving it to her, and your second option is to send it to her as an email attachment or a link to only Step 1 on jusurutraining.com. Do not send Sue the entire training program or she may be overwhelmed with it. Instead, only send her Step 1. She will receive a copy of this training as part of her iRep Success Kit that is mailed to her by the company once she has enrolled as a business builder. Remember, how you get her started is how she will get her new iRep started, so be sure to follow the system correctly.
The planning session.
Once you have reviewed with Sue her assignment to read Step 1, Start Your Business, set up a time to meet within the next 48 hours to review the 10 points to getting started. This in-person meeting is referred to as the planning session.
Schedule the planning session.
It is extremely important to have this planning session within 48 hours to keep the positive momentum moving. If it's not possible to schedule the meeting within this time frame, schedule it as soon as you can. If your new partner is local, it's best to conduct the planning session when you can meet together rather than over the phone. As you make your plans, block out 2 hours for this planning session so you'll have ample time to answer questions and complete all the steps without rushing. Once the appointment is set, encourage Sue to start making her list of the people she knows, but not to talk to anyone about her new business or post on social media until she's properly trained. After you've scheduled your planning session with Sue and you're concluding your conversation, let her know once again how excited you are about working with her and say something encouraging. You want her feeling good about her decision to work with you, and you want her feeling confident that she can build a successful business. When you return home, send a welcome aboard email to Sue. Confirm both her assignment and your next appointment for the planning session.
Prepare for the planning session.
Before you get together with Sue for her planning session, make sure that she has read Step 1, Start Your Business, so that your time together is spent productively. On the day before your appointment, call Sue and let her know you're looking forward to getting together with her the next day, and remind her to read Step 1 and to bring it with her to the planning session. Make sure you take your copy of Step 1 so that you will have it in front of you as you review the 10 important tasks to getting started.
Begin the planning session.
At the planning session, before going into the 10 important tasks to getting started, open the meeting with friendly conversation. Show a genuine interest in her and things important to her. Take every opportunity available to continue to build a friendship with Sue. The stronger your friendship, the more loyal she will be to you, and the less likely she will be to quit during times when she becomes discouraged or disappointed. As you transition from enjoying a friendly conversation with Sue to discussing the business, ask her if she has any questions or concerns she would like to discuss before getting started. After people make the decision to start their own business, they often begin to have self-doubt. It's that little voice in the back of their mind telling them, I don't have time, or I don't know many people, or I don't know if I can be successful, or any one of 100 other things. If there is something on Sue's mind that is causing her some hesitation, it is best to discuss it first. Remember to continually build people's belief and confidence in both themselves and the company.
Review the 10 important tasks to get started.
After you've discussed any questions or concerns that Sue has, open the document and get started. If she is not already enrolled as an iRep and placed her auto-ship order, do that first. The next part will explain what you should do as you cover each of these steps. As you go through the instructions in each of the 10 points, you will better understand your role as her coach.
Number 1. Start your 90-day challenge.
Discuss the 3 important elements of the 90-day challenge. 1. Take a photo. 2. List joint health problems on a scale of 1 to 10. 3. Use life consistently.
Number 2. Determine your why.
During this step, go over her goals and let Sue explain and expand on her reasons for joining your team. The more you learn about why she wants to do the business, the more prepared you will be to offer direction and suggestions. Talking about her goals at the beginning of the planning session will get her more excited about building her business and will help remove any hesitancy she may have. The more excited people are about reaching their goals, the more coachable they will be as you cover the remaining 8 steps. It also sets up a positive tone to the meeting.
Number 3. Make a commitment.
In this step, identify Sue's level of commitment. Simply ask her to tell you about her commitment to her business. If you don't sense she is truly committed to the business, help her understand why this is important to helping her achieve her goals. As you cover this step, identify the periods of time that she is committed to setting aside to build her business. If she has not yet blocked out time in her schedule, then while you are together, ask her what windows of time she can set aside to build her Jusuru business. At this point in the conversation, let her know the times you've set aside to work your business. Identify blocks of time when both of you are available so you can establish the best times to coach her and help her build her business. It is also important that the amount of time she is allocating to her business is consistent with her goals. If she has big goals but is only allocating a small amount of time to her business, then as her coach and sponsor, you need to help her understand that building a big business requires a bigger time commitment.
Number 4. Make a list of those you know.
As you review this step, ask Sue if she has begun to make her list. If she has, take a few minutes and look over her list. Congratulate her on what she has done thus far and encourage her to be creative and expand her list to as many people as she can.
Number 5. Put together a plan.
In this step, you'll help Sue put together her plan. Based on her goals, share with her how you believe she should start building her business. After you have discussed the method that she will follow in building her business, ask her how many people she is committed to contacting each day. If she has not yet made this decision, then based on the amount of time she is allocating to her business, offer your suggestion. Then ask her how committed she is to making those calls each day. After you've helped her put together her plan and discussed her commitment to contact people, ask, "What would you like me to do if I see you getting off track?" Everyone gets off track at some point. By gaining people's permission now, it allows you to gently nudge them when they are off course. One thing that defines great leaders is that they are able to get more out of people than people get out of themselves. As the leader of your group, you will want to make sure your business partners are on track, doing the activities that will help them accomplish their goals. This is part of your role as their personal coach. Before completing this step, make sure Sue is perfectly clear as to how she is going to go about introducing our products and business to others.
Number 6. 3 for free.
When reviewing this step, make sure she understands this special program and ask her how soon she feels she can get her first 3 iReps on AutoShip with at least 140 PV. Write this date down and help her achieve this first milestone. This is also a good time to remind her that what she does is what her new iReps will do. Everyone will follow her example. You could also take this time to schedule a date to launch her new business. Often a single in-home will result in her earning her 3 for free.
Number 7. Place your marketing tools order.
Based on her plan that you just discussed, review the list of marketing tools you recommend that she purchase. Make sure Sue has the proper tools she needs to begin building her business. Next, help her place her startup order for sales tools at shopjusuru.com. At a minimum, she should get 5 to 10 presentation DVDs and belief-building CDs, and a package of one of our printed brochures. She will need to be prepared to give each interested prospect something to listen to, read, and watch.
Number 8. Get connected.
Inform Sue what's going on with both Jusuru and your team. Review all webinars, conference calls, events, and other important things she should know about. Making sure your new iReps are plugged into what's going on is very important. If they feel part of what's going on, they will be less likely to lose interest and quit. They will be more active in selling our products. They will be more consistent in their recruiting efforts. They will maintain a higher level of belief and confidence in their business. And they will be better leaders to those within their organizations.
Number 9. Prepare for dream stealers.
Prepare her for dream stealers, those who will try to discourage her from building her business. Make sure Sue is prepared for them so she is not caught off guard when someone tries to discourage her or talk her out of this. Tell her that she should thank them for their concern and ask them to watch our videos on beginfromwithin.com or review one of our tools so they will have a better understanding of her business. Then, when they understand the Jusuru business, they can offer an informed opinion.
Number 10. Meet your sponsorship team.
As you write down the names and contact information of your sponsorship team leaders, take a couple minutes and tell her positive attributes about each of them. If at the conclusion of this training, Sue is ready to start building her business, arrange a short welcome aboard 3-way call with at least one of your sponsorship team iReps. Share with Sue that a benefit of the Jusuru business is that there is a team of leaders on her side who are here to help and support her. While the person who introduced her to Jusuru will be her initial source of support, the iReps on her sponsorship team have a financial interest in her success and will be here to support her on her journey.
Concluding your session.
After going over the 10 points of the planning session, do the following to conclude your meeting. Give her the next assignment, which is to read Step 2 in this program titled Invite People. Ask her to highlight the script she feels most comfortable using and to make a note of any questions she has as she reads the lesson. It is best to send her this section as an email attachment so she has a copy for her files. Remind her not to say anything to anyone until she is properly trained. Schedule a phone call within the next 24 hours to discuss what she learned and to help her put together her invitation scripts. This phone appointment can be accomplished in a 30-minute conversation. This is a very important step because it will help bring clarity to what she should say, so she doesn't ruin her best contacts by saying the wrong thing. When you have successfully covered these 10 tasks to getting started and set up the next appointment to discuss how to invite people correctly, you are done with the planning session. Congratulate Sue on completing this process and tell her how much you are looking forward to continuing on this journey with her.
After the planning session.
After the planning session, ask your new iReps to read Step 2, Invite People, and highlight the scripts they would feel most comfortable using when they begin making their invitation calls. Then schedule a firm time to review what they've learned within 24 hours. This call should not take more than 30 minutes.
The invitation strategy call.
Here are your main objectives of the invitation strategy call you have with your new iReps. Make sure they have reviewed the Step 2 document in its entirety. Answer questions. Review the 3 C's: create curiosity, control yourself from talking too much, and gain a firm commitment. Discuss the invitations they feel most comfortable using. Ask if they can invite 3 people within the next 24 hours. Schedule a firm time to talk after their first 3 invitation calls to review their calls, answer questions, and give suggestions on how to refine their invitations.
Their first week.
Your goal for your new iReps first week in the business is to speak with them daily, hold them accountable to their plan, and help them refine their invitation. Remember, you are their coach. Your goal is to teach them what to do while helping them get off to a fast start. Forward them the additional chapters of the success cycle one at a time so they can learn the additional steps as they make their invitation calls.
Final words.
Always keep in mind that by following the guidelines described in Step 6, not only are you teaching people how to do things correctly, but by your actions, you are teaching them how to teach their new iReps. This is all part of the duplication process. And as you develop your business, you will see that almost everything you learn will be something you can apply to another part of your life. Use this time not only to build your business, but to also build yourself. The life of an entrepreneur offers rewards that cannot be achieved through any other means. The key is to learn from any setbacks, stay positive, and strive each day to do your very best. The compounding effect of that growth will allow you to accomplish whatever it is that is important to you.
Congratulations! You are now Success Certified.
Congratulations, you are now Success Certified. Fill out and sign the certificate contained in your Success Workbook and commit to duplicating the Jusuru Success Cycle with any business builders you sponsor. We wish you the best of success.